Gaming has been the cornerstone of nostalgia, with all the remakes, remasters, and sequels coming and going, while the original games are left in the past. So is nostalgia ruining games in general? Hello everyone, my name is Ants, and we are going to talk about how nostalgia has impacted gaming overall. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump into it. So with the rising concepts of many games getting remastered or remade to meet the standards of current-gen gaming, is it really nostalgic to play these games? The answer is, kinda. When you play certain games that have been around for over a decade, you feel a sense of nostalgia because that game in question has been a part of something that you enjoyed. But when the game gets remastered or a remake, you may feel a slight sense of nostalgia, even if the game is not what you would expect it to be based on how you played it before. The same concept is there, but all you mostly get are new graphics, fixes, and a few other features that may or may not have been in the original. The problem is that the original ideas are not being fully considered in the industry anymore, so many developers, publishers, and even gamers are solely relying on remakes and remasters that run completely on nostalgia. The limit of creativity is also a problem because many companies use the same formula to resell their own game, making everyone play the same game, but nothing really seemed to have changed at all. For instance, the first Assassin's Creed game is one of the games that has been overdue for a remake or remaster, but will it matter at this point? Compared to other games in the series like the Ezio trilogy, some of them have been remastered while others are said to be in the process of being remade, just like the Black Flag remake, but we have yet to hear confirmation from Ubisoft by themselves. But the issue is that they feel like the same game, but it won't have much of the same feel to it compared to the first time we played it. The sad part is that the original game has become obsolete and would no longer be worked on while everyone would be playing the newly updated one just for the nostalgia. It puts us gamers in a loop of some kind, where we abandon the original game and move on to the same exact game that only has a few changes, but it's the same exact game, most of which are all recycled ideas with similar control setups, graphics that may or may not look too different, and playing the same story we've already seen and heard before. Is there anything we could really do about it? Sadly, no, there is not, because nostalgia is what makes us come back to it. It's surfacing as a way to enrich and hinder the gaming experience with today's industry. Gaming is supposed to be a creative way to see developers bring ideas to life while making a fun and interactive environment for the players. Now it seems that these developers and companies are running out of ideas and are reusing to see what worked before instead of taking the ideas of what did work and making it into something more and something different. I don't mean to rant, but it's starting to become too much to keep up with. Just to return to a sense of when we played a game the first time to where we played it again and again the next time. But nostalgia at the same time is just a key point of gaming for making memories and enjoyment of what we played in these games. Whether or not nostalgia is a problem for gaming at this point, it all depends on how you look at it, based on how you played the games before and after. So that's all I have to say about that, but I would like to see what you think of this subject. Leave a comment down below if you think nostalgia is good or bad for the gaming industry, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos like this, and other than that, I will see you next time. Peace.